Hi, I'm Rishabh, and I'm a member of Team Dr. Llama, and I'm here to show off what we made over the past weekend. So, starts out with this, a video call, and let's say there's two views, the doctor view and the patient's view. Let's say the doctor's here and the patient's here. Ideally, there'll be two different computers, and they'll be in two different, maybe parts of the country, but essentially it's just a standard video calling platform. And I'll go through a basic role play of what a doctor and patient interaction might be. Your results are in. Your lipid panel shows slightly elevated LDL cholesterol. The patient says, lipid panel, LDL, what does that mean? A lipid panel is a blood test that checks fats in your bloods, like cholesterol and triglycerides. LDL stands for low density lipoprotein, or bad cholesterol, because it can build up in your arteries. Okay, is there anything else I need to know? Yes, your BMI is a little higher than the recommended range, and your echocardiogram showed mild left ventricular hypertrophy. BMI and echocardio what? What does all of that mean? Your BMI, or body mass index, is a measure of body fat based on your weight and height. And for the echocardiogram, it's an ultrasound that looks at the heart structure and function. It shows that your left ventricle, your heart's main pumper, is a bit thicker than normal, and it can be linked to higher blood pressure. Wow, thanks a lot. Thanks for bringing it down. So that's kind of an introduction of what a doctor and patient might look like. And if you think, and every single sentence that I said was transcribed and taken through here, and we have a full transcription of what I was said, what I told this patient, and what the patient said back to me. And it checks for these new transcription texts over and over again. And if you see, we have the transcription right here, what we talked about, and some detected keywords that might be useful. And we use Llama to do all this. Here, let's say I don't know what the BMI is. I click on BMI and I get a knowledge chart about what the BMI actually could be. And we have some citations from PubMed, so it's a very reputable source. And if, let's say, I only know French, it can be converted to French, and this whole knowledge card on the side here will be converted to French very shortly. And so you have a couple of tests here, and let's say I want to take something home, something that I can show my mom, almost like a report card. I can generate a summary and a PDF for this transcription text, and ultimately I get a generated downloadable PDF that I can take home, and I can download the PDF report, and I can download this secure file, and yeah, I have this sort of report where it shows what's wrong with me, some diagnosis, some tests that were conducted, and some follow-up stuff that could be prescribed. And here there's none in the conversation because I didn't add in the conversation, but it could be a thing. And let's say I want to learn what a hysterectomy is in Chinese. This is a test we did in the past, and it's going to tell me what it is in Chinese. And this is ultimately what our project is, because we believe that information should be as accessible as possible, and especially in the medical field, there's a lot of jargon that might fly over people's heads, especially those who aren't used to the English language. So this is the problem we try to solve here. Thank you.